Hello and welcome to Lush Life, where once you click on a video, you're forced to stay, because if you don't, shit. Hi and welcome to Lush Life, where once you click on the video, you best damn stay, because if you leave early,
Leon will open a box.
you get tenderized. I'll open a box. That's the best
It's
you
a
had?
box cutter.
That's the best. Yeah, it's also could be a person that doesn't watch the whole video cutter too.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're talking about. It's real serious
nice to the
business.
fans.
Welcome back to a Lush Life video, guys. Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Leon Lush, joined by my wife, Mrs. Lush. As always, Josh the Slithery Snake will be editing the video. There, I said, no magic today, just editing. No cool
So
edits.
basically
It's
just
just
gonna
gonna be
get
straight
the
cuts.
basics.
I'm just kidding, Josh. Please make us funny. Hey, hon.
Yeah?
Do you know what I hate more than anything in the world?
People who contribute to the extinction of baby pandas.
Yes, but more than that, just barely, is people that dislike Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
Egregious.
You're a Swiftie?
Not really, but I gotta respect the craft. I mean, she is a little bit of a goat when it comes to, like, you know, pop music and whatnot.
Totally.
You're like a Taylor Swift fan, right?
I'm a fan.
Yeah. What's the one?
Bad Love?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's got some bangers in there. You know,
She
I'm not
has
going to
some
deny
serious
it. I'm not going
bangers.
to deny it. So when I saw that Jubilee did a video called 6 Taylor Swift Fans vs. 1 Secret Hater, I thought, man, I can't wait to not watch that. But then I thought, I do videos with my wife, and maybe that would be something she'd like to watch to
Right
see
up
if we
my
can
alley.
spot the secret hater. And in case you're wondering, PewDiePie actually stole this idea from me as far as the channel Jubilee. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's great. Disregard that. But if you do, if you know, you know. So you heard it here. So I guess the whole point is Jubilee has this series where they take like 6 versus 1, and it's like 6 people that are one thing, and then there's one person who's acting like they're that thing, but they're the opposite, and they have to try to guess, etc.
It's an interesting concept.
It's
because,
a decent
you know,
concept. Yeah.
To be a hater, you kind of have to know a thing or two about somebody. So
You wanna know
that's
the
an interesting point.
The funny part about actual haters, though, is oftentimes they know more about that person than the fans
Right,
do.
so it can't just be a quiz
Right. Well, no.
of like facts, you know?
I swear to God, I thought that was the sound of the door. And I was like, is Jackson leaving the house right now?
I am a Taylor Swift fan.
I am a Taylor Swift fan.
I am a Taylor Swift fan.
Make your
I am a
judgments
Taylor
early.
Swift fan.
I am a Taylor Swift fan.
I am a Taylor Swift fan.
I am a Taylor Swift fan.
Any early?
No, then give me a little bit more.
Okay.
Cash prize. If the
Okay,
liar
I have a
survives,
judgment.
he or she wins the entire
Let's wait
prize.
till we see them all next to each other. Because at this point, you just can only judge by looks.
Totally.
I was thinking like rank the albums in order.
Ooh, good start.
My third favorite has to be 1989. My second favorite is the new one, Lover. And my number one favorite, it's Rep. It speaks so differently to me.
It speaks so good. I mean, let's be honest. If you had to rank these albums, how would you go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot of songs.
That's a lot of albums.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I genuinely love her new album.
Okay.
I think I agree with him that Lover's number 1, 1989 number 2.
Wow.
Beyond that, I don't know.
So you're not like a Taylor Swift EP country girl, country girl
I'm
Taylor
digging her
Swift.
new stuff, to be honest.
All right, sure.
I like the song Reputation as well, but I don't know about the whole album.
Okay.
I'm not like that in-depth of a fan
Of
that I know all
course,
the
no,
songs
yeah.
on the albums.
You're a little more service level, but I get it.
Yeah.
And then my third one is probably Lover.
Yeah.
Mine's
Yeah.
probably
Shake
like
it.
Speak Now too.
Lover's
It's just like
good.
everything it represents. Like
Just
like,
say the
okay.
thing.
Whoa, dude.
We have like a few seconds
Why are they
to
cutting
say the
everybody
album
off?
and let's move on. There's 7 people that need to go.
Like,
I'm gonna say mine,
Lover, and then,
1989,
like,
Lover,
1989.
and
I love Taylor Swift. That's the
Reputation.
original Taylor Swift
Gotta
album,
get
Taylor
that
Swift EP, then
Preach.
Fearless, then Speak Now.
Wait, so she went with her original 3 albums. That to me is a red flag. Like, oh, you're trying to act all Taylor Swifty by
Like
saying,
on the OG?
Yeah, I'm like, I've been a Taylor Swift fan since she was still an unknown country girl singing in pubs. I got a red flag on her.
We finished at exactly
that
the
was
right
really
time.
fast.
Perfect.
All right, do you want to make an early judgment? Go.
Yeah. All right. Who are you thinking for
Number 3. I don't know her name.
You think number 3
Yep.
in the blue blouse there?
I'm going number 3.
Is blouse a word people still say?
If you're 60.
I feel like I always, for some reason,
Okay, boomer.
I use the word blouse all the time, but it's really just kind of been phased out in normal day society, present day society, I should say. I'm gonna stick with my guns. I'm gonna say number 2, blue dress, sundress, because of the way she
the
was
way
like,
she
yeah.
was like number 1, 2, and
Yeah.
3.
The first 3 Taylor Swift albums when she was country and before she sold
I think
out.
some diehards like can't handle the morphing into like a new style, and so like there's definitely some original fans that hate her new albums.
Look like what I think a Taylor Swift fan would look like an 18-year-old girl, basically. I mean, there's me, of course, who's 26.
I was gonna say, coming from the 26-year-old dude talking trash about not looking like a Swiftie, dude. Come on.
I'm so nervous.
This feels so mean.
Do you know where she met her new cat for the first time?
Yes, on the set of
the
music video.
That's right.
Of me.
His name is Benjamin.
Benjamin Button.
I didn't know the name of her cat. That's it. Like, it was one cat. It was just...
I'm starting to regret my decision because, like, she knew the music video where she met her cat. Like, that's
pretty legit.
That's some deep research right there. I'm worried about Annie, but let's continue.
Oh, that is my least favorite song.
Oh, that's rude.
I like the man.
I love the man.
I love the man,
It's
but
like-
Paper Rings is my all-time favorite.
I was
It
just
reminds
about
me
to
of
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah.
You're a
Stay,
basic stay girl, and I love it.
That's kind of my nightmare, that circle right there, but also exactly how I expect a bunch of Taylor Swift fans to act kind of in a circle together. Hey, hon. Don't move. Eyelash. Got it.
Super open and also be like, okay, you guys don't deserve this part of my life.
Wait, is she kind of getting a little heated?
Who, this girl that was just talking?
No, yeah, the Asian female. Is she getting a little heated about it? As in, maybe she hates her?
Oh, no, but if she really was maybe. All right. I see. I can maybe a little bit of that disdain is leaking out.
It's coming. Yeah,
as
she
they're talking
couldn't hold
about
it.
it.
She's like, oh my gosh, that controversy
All right.
came out.
I'm still gonna. I gotta stick to my guns with the
Same. I always got it.
Hold on. Is that carrots and corn on her dress, by the way?
It looks like some
Is
avocado.
Is that a harvest dress? A butterfly?
Oh no, this is hard. This is gonna be so hard.
I don't like this.
Me neither, to be honest. MIKYLA. Oh snap, dude. 2, 2, and 2. Oh, 3, 3, and 3.
Everyone else, they were like full, like for Taylor, like ride or die. Michaela had like a little bit of hesitation.
Oh, that's funny. Just because she that is kind of funny.
Just because she gave anything negative about
Taylor. The
Taylor.
idea that she could think anything kind of like that. That's kind of speaks to stan culture, I think, though, where your idols, as you know, these young kids, these stans, their idols can do no wrong. So no matter what, they'll justify it, which is interesting. I think she was probably an actual Taylor Swift fan.
I voted for MIKYLA too at the end because
You voted for Scott first, though. I could read.
Boston!
Sorry, don't vote
you
for
were
me now because I
quiet.
pointed back.
Butterfly dress is
The
coming
first
in
thing
with
you know
the
about me
heat.
is I'm a naturally quiet person.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's why
I'm very
I didn't.
awkward. So it's very hard for me to open up.
Come on. I wouldn't.
You are?
Stop it.
Seems
You?
cool, calm, and collected.
This dude strikes me as varsity football captain. If I had to take a shot in the dark. I'm just playing spitball here. Let's not get to a...
The way I feel about Taylor is that she is just genuinely a good person, and she sends money to people's weddings.
She literally goes to people's weddings.
I'm so jealous of the people who go to her album parties at her house.
Oh.
How
The
many
secret session?
I want to get an invite.
That's the one thing I love so much about Taylor is she's very connected with her.
This is a little... They're laying it on thick right now with the adoration. I'm getting a little... It's a little much. I feel like
Really?
I
I kind of expect it from 50s.
Of course, yeah. I guess this is what I should have known I was getting myself into. I think it's fine to have people, for me, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. He's my guy, right?
Yeah.
The Rock, the man, my idol in many ways. But I don't know where I'm going with that. I don't know where I'm going with that. I take back everything I said. I'm a rock stan,
And
he
he's
can
obsessed,
and he can do no
he can
wrong.
do no wrong. Exactly
he can
what
do
I was
no
just gonna
wrong.
say.
Yeah,
Oh,
I could sit
man.
around in a circle of other post-adolescent men and just talk about The Rock for 10 hours and all of the albums and the WWE highlights and all of the incredible Scorpion movies that he's done and his workout routines and his Under Armour gear. Shall I go on? I will not.
Hey.
What?
We have to talk about does anyone have a weird quirk that they do in one of their favorite songs?
Yes, every time Bad Blood comes on, I take 2 things of ketchup out of the fridge and squeeze them all over myself while I sing along and dance in circles while it rains outside, and then I cry myself to sleep, and I wake up and I email Taylor, as I do every single morning, about how much I'm obsessed with her. And I'm still waiting for a reply and hoping that she comes to my album listening party.
I'm so sorry.
If one of us is the mole, like,
I'm
gonna be real sorry.
I feel like
Number 2 hasn't said much.
Dude, you might be money. She's literally said nothing. You might have nailed it. Hold on. Damn, Jeremy's getting booed, bro. Really? I was convinced. Oh.
So sorry.
Is he gonna cry?
Oh man, I feel really bad
Yes.
now.
Raise your hand if you have any doubt and you would like to continue the game.
They're gonna call it, I think.
I'm scared. That's the only reason I'm raising my hand right now.
nervous.
But I also don't want to go through another voting process.
I think it was MIKYLA.
See, now, if she's the mole, she would want them to say that they got it right, because then she would win, because she's still in. So is she double bluffing right now? Like she wants to do another one as a bluff to be like, I'm not the
Messing
mole?
with my head.
Dude, this is intense. I never thought I'd be this invested
And anything to do with Taylor Swift.
in the 6 Taylor Swift fans versus 1 Secret Hater video, dude. I am fully vested in this like it's my 401k in the market right now.
I'm genuinely dying to know what happened.
I do.
Here.
Let's get it going. We're close.
So what's your number 1 favorite song? Just let's end it on that.
Mine would probably be Stay, Stay, Stay.
Okay, okay, I'm thinking of
Never heard
Haunted
of it.
right now from Speak Now, but I don't know, I have so many favorites. Go ahead.
Maybe like Mine or Better Than Revenge.
It's Enchanted. Enchanted.
Absolute buzzer beater from Carrot Top. In the last second, 2 seconds left, he came out with his favorite song. He almost pissed his pants, though, because he heard the ticker coming down. Woo! My man, I'm proud of him.
She said Better Than
Damn.
Revenge, but I feel like it's not anybody's go-to. It might be.
It's very subjective to have a favorite song. Bye-bye.
It's nothing personal, I promise.
Raise your hand if you have any doubt and you would like to continue the game.
They've really gone...
I'm good.
Honestly.
I feel like it might have been one of the first people we voted out.
I really think that, like,
Her.
that girl in the blue that you picked at the beginning has said
And she
nothing.
could be about to win right
She
now.
said nothing.
Hardly. She said, "What's your favorite song?" Whoop-de-doo.
All right, so now we got to make the prediction. If it's not one of these 3, who was it? If it's one of these 3, it's definitely her.
Well, I'm sorry, but the first guy literally did not get to say one single word.
I know. They literally
So
they voted
that's
him. They
like-
voted him off because he was.
He didn't get a chance,
Yeah, he didn't say anything.
so I don't know. I can't.
You know,
Don't make me pick
we're
first,
done
second,
guessing.
third.
Let's just
I
watch the
picked.
results.
And that's it.
If I win, you're sleeping.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know. We didn't make a wager, so let's just see who's.
If the lights turn green, you voted the liar out. If the lights turn red, the liar is still in the box and you lose.
Son of a!
Guys,
Damn it! Hold on. All right, now that we know it was one of those 3, the 2 people we picked were in there.
Number 1 on the left.
You think they nailed it right out of the gates? Right out of the gates?
He didn't get to talk, poor guy.
I know. Like that would just be crazy
But I'm
if
going with him.
they nailed it that fast.
Even though I did sense her rising anger in MIKYLA.
I think it was. Oh, you think it was the? Yeah, I'm gonna go with MIKYLA because the angry, like political nonsense they all voted her out for. Oh!
I knew it. I knew it.
Wow, dude. So they made the right move sticking in another round. She was a good mole, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Congratulations.
Okay.
I wonder how much they
Three
win.
Swifties. It's like. It's not as much as a Mr. Beast video. It's like $1,000 they split between themselves or something.
Okay.
Whatever, it's not about the payday. The videos probably are fun for the people that participate, though.
Have a tattoo. I met her in a secret session.
Why would you have not showed the tattoo?
Made,
That's like
6 new friends. Like even ALEISHA, despite our differences, it started a conversation. Like it got us talking, and that was just really cool. Like I made friends.
I think she might be the biggest diehard Annie.
100%. She's the girl I picked too. So I got head faked because I was like, oh, she's loves the original 3 albums, so she's forcing
she's
it,
just
right?
an OG.
But really, she's like the biggest Taylor Swift fan on the planet. After like the first 5 minutes, I could tell I made the wrong choice because everything someone was talking about, she was like, oh yeah, me and my friends made a
couldn't
video.
talk fast enough,
Yeah, she couldn't. Ugh.
Big thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this episode.
Shut up. So we were 0 for 2. We both failed, but it's not about whether we won the challenge. It's about the experience we had together, which was a fine one. And with you guys joining us, as always, it makes it so much better. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Lush Life News. Alrighty.
I'm mad at you for that.
Yeah, I love you. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Peace.
Lush Life News?